welcome back to another Outdoor Philosophy. And today we're going to do another video on our series on self-employment. This might be the last. It kind of depends on, do I come up with a few other things, or if you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comments. But today we're going to talk about educating yourself a little bit. And as you are engaging in your own self-employment, you want to make sure that you are getting a decent amount of education. So what does this break down into? Well, videos. Obviously, video series like this are very good, but these are also very, very on the surface. So what I did when I first started is I wasn't as much into watching videos as much as I read a lot more. And what I found at that time was I found some blogs and things that had a lot of great tips. Freelancer tips, maybe some tips on some things relative to your field, like I do web design, maybe some web design or coder blogs, but mostly a lot of business blogs, business ideas and things like that. So there was one back in the day called Freelance Switch, which it was bought by, I think, Microlancing, and I think they stopped doing blogs. At least they stopped doing the same format they had, which was really good guest posts from successful freelancers. And what they ended up doing is, you know, switching themselves into another competitor like Upwork and things like that. And so I'm sure there's a ton of other blogs out there with those types of tips. Seek those out, find them. There's a lot of great free resources. Look for videos about successful freelancers talking about the industry a lot more than I do. Look for blogs, and then look for books. So what types of things do you want to research? Well, as a small freelancer, you want to know some things about marketing. So you want to get out and do a little bit of marketing research. So figure out clients, figure out how to sell things, figure out the types of products you can sell for your industry. There's so many things out there to study. Other areas, you want to study some time management to get some good ideas. In fact, go through this list of videos we have. Look at your income types. Look up your types of products and services. Look up your timing, your time management, all these types of things. You want to research each of those topics. The thing about being a freelancer is you kind of have to figure out how to be a master guru of a lot of things. You need to know about time management. How much time do you put into client work versus your own infrastructure versus your own learning? How much do you market? What type of marketing do you do? Do you collect email lists in what you do? Do you do a blog? Do you do training videos yourself? What is it in your business that helps you to grow? That's a really good thing to think about. And then you want to think about, let's see, other examples, just business formatting. How do businesses work? Maybe you want to study a little bit about taxes. You want to get a little bit more information about how to set up your taxes. Now, you are not going to want to do your taxes as a small business person. There's a lot in there, and a good accountant is going to pay for itself in the deductions he can find. But you can greatly reduce your costs if you organize everything. For me, my stuff is so well organized. I hand it all to the accountant, and it's so organized by the time he gets it. I have a pretty small bill compared to his other clients because of how organized I am. Learning what I can organize, how to organize it, how to put everything together. These are all very important things you want to learn. So study a little bit about taxes, study the process, study marketing, study a little bit about just individual things in your industry. And then, of course, do it through looking for blogs, do it looking for videos, do it looking for books. As far as marketing, there's Guerrilla Marketing. I forget, I think it's Conrad something, I don't know. But Guerrilla Marketing is a really good marketing book. There's another book that's something to the effect of No BS Marketing or something. I forget what the exact name of that one is. But those are a few. Of course, time management, Stephen Covey, and First Things First, maybe 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, also from Stephen Covey. As far as let's see, other areas to think about, taxes and tax stuff. I think with that, I'm not sure there's many books. Just read up some blogs on stuff like that. So there's a lot of different books, a lot of different principles. Oh, of course, time management type stuff, goal setting, Power of Focus is a great book for that. There's so many different things you can do, so many different approaches you can take, and it's really important that we dive in and learn and educate ourselves. So take some of your time every day to learn, take some of your time every day to work on your infrastructure, take some time every day to do client work, and then just figure out the balance. What is the balance you need to do? Some days it's going to be a lot more client work and a lot less researching and learning things for yourself. And those are kind of the thoughts and the tips we have on learning and educating yourself. It's very important to do that. Stay sharp, stay focused, and those are going to be things that will help you succeed in the long run. I'll go ahead and list some of my favorite books in the description down below. If you are interested in any of those books, have a look at the links down there, and you can see some of the books I've read and enjoyed, and I'll get the correct names and links for those books that I mentioned, and then a few other ones that I'll probably think of between now and then. So thanks for coming along, and I hope that you enjoy your daily walk in our Lord.